as you are aware, we were in the Eastern Cape since yesterday. Yesterday we were in Port Elizabeth. Our main thrust yesterday was to interact with business people, with companies that are operating in Port Elizabeth, major companies, particularly the ones that deal with the manufacturing of cars, automotive kind of factories. We went into 3 of them and had a discussion with them before we went there on the economy of the Eastern Cape, particularly that particular industry, because government is interacting with the companies in terms of dealing with our major challenge of job creation as well as growing the economy. A very successful visit yesterday that we undertook in Port Elizabeth. Today we came to KSD at Umthatha to get a report about very specific forecasts that we decided must be done to revamp Umthatha and make it viable. We put together a committee, the IMC, that is dealing with the matter, different departments that are related to what needs to be done here. And we also had to see some projects. One of them was the houses in the morning, which included the electrification that is being brought in, and therefore some of the houses are being given electricity. And from there we went to see the major bridge at Umthatha that is aimed at opening up the space for traffic, which is very congested in Umthatha town, and the roads that are moving across the town, as well as the work that has been done in resurfacing some of the roads and dealing with the potholes, etc. And from there we went to the Umthatha airport, which is also being renovated, and really received a very encouraging report about what people are saying they are going to do to that airport, to open it up, not just for purposes of landing and going, but as an important anchor project in the Eastern Cape, particularly the north of the Eastern Cape, so that you could have the economy growing as a result of the airport that could be used in many ways. So it is being renovated. Also, we looked at the possibility of looking at the runway itself so that it is an airport like any other airport. Bear in mind, we are now dealing with the airport of a province, not the airport that was built for some state many years ago, which was a state within a state. But we thought it was not enough that we do this work among ourselves as government departments, because all layers of government, whether national, provincial, and municipality. But we thought we should also give this full report to the community of Umthatha. And that's what we have just done. And we also wanted the citizens of this region to have an opportunity to comment on the report. And that's what they've done. As you have heard, their own concerns, their own appreciation, their own critic kind of comments about what do they think needs to be done and their suggestions. But because we're here, we could not stop people who raise other issues, not related to what we have come about, personal issues, issues affecting their homesteads, etc. Because we're here, and that made us to take a longer time. And fortunately, we then in this way get to know how people feel, how they work, and what are their challenges. So we've just concluded that we're very happy. We think our 2 days have been very successful in the Eastern Cape. We'll always do this. Part of it is to monitor the performance and evaluate what we do. Partly to take further our view that government must do things differently in the process of changing the quality of lives of our people.